as we are going to take the covers off the car. Good morning everybody, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to what is a dream day. It's unbelievable, but as you can see from the title, I have bought my dream supercar. Many viewers of the channel have watched me for a fair few years, and I've had some amazing cars over my time. And as you would have seen recently, I took a bit of a step back from owning supercars, basically because of buying my dream place, which I did in London. So it meant selling cars and that having a bit of an effect. But what I did notice is that there were too many videos of everyday cars on this channel, and you guys were just getting bored of it, as was I, to be honest with you. And I just thought, you know what, my audience are the most important people in the world to me, and nothing would be possible without you guys who watch these videos. So I basically made it happen, and I bought my dream supercar. Now before people say, oh, he's not bought it, he's rented it from a dealership, absolutely not. This is bought from a main dealer with my own funds. Now I can't wait to take you on this journey. Days like this don't come along often. I'm not numb to them. I love them. It's a weird feeling, but I genuinely love them. I'm actually sat in a van which takes me completely back to my grassroots where I literally started working and things like that, because today there are train strikes in London, and my cars are sort of everywhere. So I hired a van to go and collect my new supercar. I thought, well, I'm not going, so this is how we're going. So anyway, let's get cracking guys and enjoy the day with me, which is going to be an incredible one. Now the Berlingo is nearly at Rybrook, Birmingham, where we're collecting the car, and I've got a very nice visitor, Paul Wallace, who's currently downing yogurt.
They didn't have a spoon.
It's all around your mouth as well.
I'm
all
so
good?
Excited. Yeah,
Been a while.
Been a long time.
Yeah, collect a supercar, bring you along.
Oh, I mean, when you told me what you were collecting, I was like, I'm coming along for that.
Yeah, you did.
I did offer you a lift, but all of my cars failed me. So we're in this.
Yeah, and it's been good. It's been good.
So comfy.
Do you know what? It actually has been really nice. We've just been chatting, and yeah, we're about 15 minutes away. What do you reckon to what I bought? The right car?
Oh, mate. Honestly, out of all of the cars, so I've done a lot of travelling recently. I've been to LA, I've obviously been at Goodwood Festival of Speed, and the 720S still looks...
Thanks for ruining it. There you go. Yeah.
Let's give it a few minutes and you'll see it.
Yeah.
It still looks so futuristic on the road.
Yeah.
And when you look at all of the other cars that came out in 2017, like my rear-wheel drive Hurricane was a 2017 car. And 20 still looks like it was brand new today.
Yeah.
So I'm going to carry on and finish it.
Yeah, there we go. Right, and I have now just arrived at Rybrook Specialist Cars, because this is the place.
Actually, unlock the van.
Unlock the van, all right, mate. There she goes. This is where I'm picking the car up from today. So yeah, it's going to be super cool, and an amazing place. Check it out, it's super cool. So many different cars which are here. They have Rolls-Royce, which is downstairs, just here. They have Aston Martin, which is up there, which is pretty insane as well. We have McLaren in there, and we also have Lotus. So there are some incredible cars which we're going to see. And guys, quickly, before you buy a used car, there are hidden secrets which you need to find out. And that is why I used Car Vertical to make sure that my car was everything okay. Because they bring up everything. They brought up all of the car's history, MOT, not even that, in terms of if it was crashed, it would bring up the photos, mileage discrepancy, stolen vehicle, everything, and I just looked through all of it. So, and the mileage, getting the mileage, making sure it's absolutely bang on. It's a game changer. Lots more of you guys are using Car Vertical. Please go and use it. You are going to love it, and use my code, which is Archie10. It will just save you so much money when you buy a car, and so much money when you sell a car as well. And find out the car's hidden history if you're going to buy it, like me today, picking up my dream supercar, or something which you're owning already and you want to find out a little bit more. So click the link in the pinned comment and also in the description. Use my code on the screen and go and enjoy. Oh, now look, we have a few cars being detailed in here. Look at that, we've got an Artura, which is very nice. We also have a very nice new Lotus over there as well, and also an F-Type SVR. Oh yes, 720S Spider.
I genuinely think this is the best spec'd from factory 720S that I've seen.
Okay, and it is also £254,000, but that is a cool car.
MSO Alcantara inside.
I know, it's so nice.
The wing as well, you can see that it's got, no, you've got to kind of stand from back.
Oh yeah, the orange in the wing.
Yeah, so when the air brake comes up.
Oh, that's sick. We'll also go to a 720S Spider as well. Very cool indeed, in this very nice MSO colour, which really looks cool. And then what we also have is an Artura, which are starting to get delivered now, but I like this in the orange colour, which obviously these cars have the hybrid technology as well. And then we have the GT. You love the GT, don't you? Yeah, what?
The most underrated car is McLaren named it the GT. It's not a GT, it's an outright McLaren, but I think it looks the cleanest. It's a real classy looking car and really nice to drive.
I'll tell you a secret, I nearly bought a GT.
Well, yeah.
It was 114 grand, I think they wanted. But it didn't have lift. So I think quite a few of these.
The whole car's jacked up and going off the road anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, well, you do need lift. I mean, it's still quite important.
The first thing I'll do with this is lower it.
Yeah, well, so you need lift. And then we have a 570 Spider. Now this is value for money. I've not bought a 570 Spider, but they are very good, and I do like them. And this is £112,000, so it's a hell of a lot of car for 112,000. Now upstairs, I want to quickly show you at some of the cars upstairs which we have here. We have a Ferrari 296 just there. We have a Porsche Taycan Performance. This looks really cool. This Porsche 911 991 Carrera GTS, which is a PDK. We have a Lotus. Love the look of this. This is a McLaren GT with probably the most craziest spec which you could have got. Like I say, I nearly bought a McLaren GT, but then I just thought it doesn't really tick the boxes for me in terms of for what I need a car for, performance wise, mods wise, which I'm going to do with the Supercar, which you're going to see very shortly. It didn't really tick the boxes in that respect. So it is a cool car, and it's a hell of a lot of car for the money. I love the colour of it, but it just in the end just didn't work for me. But anyway, 158 grand for a new, I think it's pretty new, McLaren GT. The GOAT, the 675 LT, which is a Spider, and 250,000 for this, and also an Audi R8. And this is actually quite nice because I actually used to own an Audi R8. This is sort of the newer one. It's got the newer front end, but quite cool to see an Audi R8 when I'm picking up my new Supercar. What we're going to do is we're going to take the covers off the car. Charles, who is here, is a very, very nice gentleman. He's been looking after me, so if you need a car, he's your man, and he'll sort you out. Won't you, Charles?
Absolutely, man.
I've pissed him off so much over the months. That is cool. Nice. So sick.
That looks so good.
So let me talk you through the car, then I can tell you exactly what it has on it. Okay, so this is a Memphis red car. It was off market. So when I was talking to Charles here, we really did a deal on another car, and then we didn't. So Memphis red, super rare colour, but the latest of the reds. So it was Volcano red, and this is Memphis red. And it actually has full PPF on it as well. So that's something which is really just insane. But it's got on it a sports exhaust. So sports exhaust is another thing which has got Gorilla Glass. So Gorilla Glass is a massively expensive option as well. So as you're looking at this is the 720S Performance. So the 720S, and then the Performance is the latest and the greatest. So this is the Performance, because it's got the performance wheels. You might see other types of wheels, but on the second-hand market, these are about 10 grand for a set of wheels.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, what else have we got? You can take that off.
No, it just says refrain from touching the car, so it's got PPF.
All right, well, we'll put that there.
There you go.
Can you explain what the car's got on it? Because I'm going to get it wrong.
Yeah, options-wise.
Got options, top spec.
Yeah, it's got all the right bits. Yeah, Gorilla Glass, quite nice to have. Carbon Pack 1 comes as part of the Performance, so mirrors, bonnet, sort of vents there, and then the rear fender intakes.
Yeah.
These also in carbon.
Yeah.
It's got the front air intakes, in carbon, which are quite nice.
Around the headlights.
Yeah, so you could also have like the front splitter, rear bumper. Problem is with that, people scrape them quite a lot.
Yeah.
So most people go for palladium. Makes more sense.
When you're going to mod them, you don't need that.
Super lightweight wheels. So the sort of the top wheel you can get. Stealth wheel finish again is an option. Inside your Alcantara steering wheel, performance interior spec.
So what's the difference with performance interior? I can't even remember.
Yeah, so basically you have standard luxury performance. Luxury is full leather normally. That's per the Volcano red car behind.
Oh, and these you got the Alcantara.
The majority of the interior in Alcantara.
Much nicer.
Yeah, it's just way better, isn't it?
Bowers and Wilkins sound system, so you get 12 speaker audio.
I didn't even realise that. I know. I just trusted him. I was like, yeah, that would do it. But you said lots of them don't have Bowers and Wilkins.
There's quite a few cars out there that are popping up that haven't got Bowers and Wilkins. So it seems to be. I think most people assume it's standard, but it isn't.
It's insane. But you can with a 720. There are some out there which are just not great cars, but the good ones are rare.
Yeah, and tend to be at the main dealers. So we have a lot of people sort of waiting for the right cars. And typically speaking, 720 wise, we get one in. We didn't even advertise this car.
No, I know.
And they
the dash just gone down.
Yeah, so your display drops down.
How much would have this car been at list brand new?
260 probably, I'd have said. 265.
You look like a kid in that car.
I know. Mum, can I buy this? Yeah, they are so cool.
We've got extended shift paddles as well, so the normal paddles are quite small.
The extended shift paddles.
So that's quite a nice thing to
Handy, you're a racing driver.
Try. Not very good. No, don't get rid of me, Paul.
Soft close indeed.
Yeah,
loads of glass as well, isn't it?
Soft close is good.
Yeah.
It's a must for me.
So the dash goes up and then comes back down. Lovely. Can we start it?
Okay.
Oh, go on then.
Oh, he's pressing some buttons. The wing's gone out. Lovely.
Thank you. Honestly, it's a dream come true. I just have to have a little moment to myself just because I'm just like, did that really just happen? Moments like this, I wish my dad was around to see it. But yeah, they're bittersweet in that respect. But all in all, it's a dream come true. It's a 720S. We finally have bought the car, which, you know, we've been talking about for ages. And I just feel that you guys deserved this as well as me in terms of to see some crazy content with a supercar. Like I say, it's been too long and it's going to be crazy what's about to come up. I have wild plans with that car, which I won't reveal just yet because I want you to watch the videos, but it's going to be incredible. So a huge thank you to Rybrook Specialist Cars. A huge thank you as well to Charles and Dean Finance. It wouldn't be possible without those guys also. Super cool guys, really made it possible. I just said the exact car that I wanted and they made it possible for me. Link in the description if you're interested in funding your dream car. And yeah, don't know how else to thank you guys. Thank you for sticking around and thank you for being patient with me while everything was going on in my life. And yeah, supercar content has returned, so huge thanks and more coming soon. Thanks again, guys.